Foolie.
Oh man, most definitely, man. Mr. Graham here, Mr. Monkey Man himself. You understand me? Born and raised, you understand me? Off the block of Granville, 800 block.
800 block, 700 block.
Bless him.
Hold on. You know I gotta do my introduction, sis. So I'm gonna drop you down real quick, and then I'm gonna bring you back up. You're gonna be backstage. All right.
And then
these groups, but
she don't understand now. She don't understand now. They want to stay. She don't understand now. First of all, I would never let you play me. But since we're doing everything interesting, I made mistakes here. I'll admit that. When I see you wanna play it, get your fucking kid back. But I'ma be real, let your ass do it. So I'd rather sit and stay strapped on the money with the tax stack. So when you try, you go bad up on your back. Give it up like a robbery. Give it out singly. Now she's taking a nigga foul, but on the food, she don't understand now. She don't understand now. She don't understand now. This is how I really do feel. And if you still tripping in the hands of love, she don't understand now. I really true fair from. And if you still tripping with the bitch, I'm done.
Day one, being with your sister, first day that we met. And I told you I was gonna stay like that. So no need to trip. Guarantee this 100 on my end. And I ain't bullshit. Now you all up in the ear. Obama rush. Just to keep my mind clear from all this drama. Cooking and hollering, saying the causing all the problems. But when I'm trying to talk to you ain't trying to hear it. So how we gon' solve it? When I burn up in the wind, baby, please don't you call me. I don't play those type of games, and we married. But she don't understand, I can't take that challenge. I can be by myself, baby. Cause it ain't happening, She don't understand.
I put it on my soul.
Hey man, say man. First, I want to start out. Good morning, good evening. I don't know what time it is where you from, but this here show gonna be kind of special. This young lady I got here, I say is I always called her the Charleston White of the women. I don't know why, but I think she's a little bit different because of her morals and standards on things. Now I ain't gonna lie, women. She's not the woman that you might want to talk to about men because it might be about yourself. The reason why you can't get the man you want. She's not gonna be harsh. She's not gonna be mean. She just coming from the point to where she sees shit at. So at the end of the day, I want to introduce everybody to Clone Tatiana. How you doing, ma'am?
Hey, brother, I'm good. You're funny.
No, I gotta be for real because see, this lady here has a big following on YouTube. A lot of y'all don't know this, and I was blessed not only for her to be on my show, but I'm a fan. I was a fan 2 or 3 years ago watching her before I even got involved in YouTube. So when I reached out to her to interview her, it was more of a blessing to me because hell, I'm really a fan and I like the shit you say. But I think the people that know me need to hear some of the shit you say. So we finna dive right into it. So we don't have to get too in depth to it, but I want to know your thoughts right now on this P Diddy situation in your mind. Now I don't want to hear what everybody's saying. I want to know how you feel about this shit.
Um,
Like no, okay, this is what I want to say. Do you feel like, and we gonna put the kids out of it. Let's take the kids out of it. We looking at only the grown ups. We looking at only the grown ups.
yeah.
Is P Diddy at fault, or are the people that involve themselves with him at fault?
I believe everybody's at fault. Of course, Diddy did things wrong, but I'm not a victim. I play a part in my life, and I look at it like y'all allowed him to do those things to y'all by not protecting yourself and putting boundaries in place so people can't do you harm. If that makes
So
sense.
so at the end of the day, they put themselves in a position to be done like that.
Yeah, like so like as a female, right? Like why are you going to parties drinking when you're around people that could possibly take advantage of you instead of you just staying sober and networking? I think a lot of people walk out their homes and they make the world responsible to protect them, but that's your job to protect yourself from the world.
And I'm trying to figure out, why do people think celebrities are not normal people?
From my
Oh,
perspective,
okay, go ahead.
so from my perspective, it's because in their own life, they're not even aware in their life. They're being led by their mind. And your mind is being led by the world. So when you see somebody on TV, your brain's gonna tell you, oh my gosh, they're big, they're famous, they gotta be different, but they're not. They just got a different position in life.
Mm, mm. So, so let me ask you this, because I know not all women, most men, women are more mature than men. But let me ask you this: after knowing what's going on, and I'm talking about before you woke up, and I'm talking about, see, we the real woke. We not that fake woke shit they
Yeah.
talking about. That shit there's sleepwalking. That's what they call that shit they call woke is sleepwalking. That is not woke. But I'm talking about the real woke people that's going by the guidelines of how. Cause are you a Bible believer?
I don't necessarily believe in a Bible. I believe there's messages in every religion, and you're supposed to listen to what aligns with you and take it back to God. So I don't want to say I fully believe in it. I just know that there's truth, and God can use anything to speak to me.
So so okay, so you believe in God. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Do you believe that anybody lives for the afterlife? Do you think most people live for just today?
A lot of people live just for today, and that's the issue. Like they're not very aware in their life that there's an afterlife. I think a lot of people don't really think and dig deep into what happens after they transition. So their mind is not even thinking about that. It's just they're putting everything up to risk.
Mm. Now that's deep. That's deep. That's deep. So let me ask you this. So knowing the things that you knowing today and having a child, would you even let your child, let alone go into the industry? What about sports?
So I don't believe a child should be put in the industry because it's very much darkness. Like everything that comes out of it is darkness.
Yeah.
Every person that has been in it speaks of darkness. So I don't think that would be a good place. But even sports is a part of that world. I don't. Sports is something that is very hush hush, but you can tell that it's the same thing. Like it's all programmed. It's all fake. So I wouldn't put my kid in any position to be worldly. Like even now, my son's 11. I personally don't want him to go to like college. I want him. I'm praying that I have everything that I want done, so he can either work in the business or he can go to a trade school. I don't want him to be worldly. I want him to do everything with a purpose, and everything that has to do with like the industry. That's not of God. God didn't create
Mm.
like God didn't create that pathway. People did, so it's always gonna be darkness.
Let me ask you this. I'm asking everybody this question. Do you believe the world is a simulation or is this real life?
No, this is
Like,
real life. This is just like a part of a dimension. Like we were chosen to be here on this planet at this specific time for a specific lesson. And I don't think people are catching the lesson. But we are all here for a certain lesson. And once you leave, you could either pass the test or you're gonna have to repeat life all over again. But life is not like life is real, but it's not real. Like at any moment, it could shift due to energy.
so you believe in the Mandela effect? Or
Yeah,
do you
most
know what?
definitely.
uh, You my home girl for real, for real.
No, yeah, for real. Like I don't understand how you can ignore it unless you're just listening to your delusional organ, which is your mind. Like your mind's gonna tell you it's not real because your mind is only willing to accept what is in front of it. But you have to remember that your mind is an organ, so it's only going to accept what you've allowed it to accept.
So let me ask you this. Do you or do you not have political views?
So I only have political views because I'm living in the world, but in my independent life, I don't live based off of political because God is ultimately in control of my life. And no matter who gets in office, my life is always going to work out because I control my reality. So I only say what I say because I'm a part of a world. There's people who indulge in it, but in my own personal life, that the president, I don't care who the president is, I'm still going to be successful no matter what. If I end up broke, it's not because of the president, it's because something within my life is going on, not because no president.
Right, right. So I'm gonna ask you this question because I believe this because I heard a pastor say this, and I want to know: do you believe this? Do you believe presidents, kings and queens, and presidents are punishment from God because we only want to believe in what we see and what we don't see?
No, because at any moment, we as people can dictate if they're here or not by just coming together. So it's like that's like they're not punishment from God because God don't work with them. Because if God was working with them, God would never allow them to do the things that they do. You know what I mean? Like God allows wrong to be done, but at the same time, God stops it before it gets too far. And how far they're going has nothing to do with God. American people are allowing them to punish them in that way.
Mm. Now that's deep. Yeah, go. Appreciate you, Phoenix.
Thank you,
That's
sir.
Crown. Yeah, man. My goon squad. That's my goon squad. That's what I call my chat. The goon squad. They gonna make sure they gonna promote you. They gonna love you. They gonna watch you. I know we six in the chat, but before it's over, it's gonna be about 100, 200 done seen this shit. That's all that matters to me.
I
Cause I
appreciate it.
like.
I need to
'Cause my,
start on here. I need to start my StreamYard. I just be in my own little world. I just
Now, the way you doing it though, and I don't know about the vertical, but I think vertical is better because it somehow. See, the only reason why I like to do StreamYard because it reaches the public. Sometimes on my vertical, it by the time I finish, it only contact the people in my notification.
Mhm.
But once I take it off and go into the settings, then it go public. Because sometimes people tell me I don't see your live that you just done, so I have to go in the settings and be like, oh shit, that bitch wasn't public. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I don't. I gotta learn the vertical game first. So let me ask you this: so what? Who are you hoping to be in the presidential seat this coming election?
My genuine perspective is I don't believe we need a president at all. I generally believe we need to shut
Me
down
too.
America and we need to make them do what we need them to do, because if American people continue to vote, you are continuing on the same cycle that they have created, which is causing us to be where we are. So we're never getting outside of that loop because American people are keeping them in power when technically we are the ones that's in power, but we're not behaving like people in power. Like American people are behaving like slaves, and we're not the slaves. Like they work for us. We don't work for you.
And that's what people fail to realize. That's why I showed that film about when we pledge allegiance, we pledge allegiance to the republic, not the democracy. We pledge allegiance to the republic. It's deeper than rap. A lot of stuff a lot of things that we know is what they tell us. But if we really sit down and look at it and read what they telling us and be like, well, what I'm reading and what you saying is two different motherfucking things.
Yeah.
That's the problem with not just blacks, but a lot well, I'm gonna say mostly black because I ain't other races read. We do not read. We if it wasn't for YouTube, and I'm gonna say for myself, I wouldn't even know a lot of shit if it wasn't for YouTube. But the thing about YouTube is you got to use discernment. You got to use discernment with YouTube because you don't know what the fuck might be
And
the
but
truth.
see, and that's why they was trying so hard to take away TikTok, because TikTok is even better than YouTube because people can put the information on there in that moment. They don't have to edit it. They don't gotta change it. They can legit record it and it goes straight. Which is like even the thing with the situation with the aliens in Florida, people was able to record it in that moment, and now all of a sudden all of the evidence is gone. Like American people don't realize how real the world is. And that is one of the biggest issues because they keep engaging in this democracy that is not really real, if that makes sense. Like they're
Yeah,
allowing to be programmed, like they're allowing themselves to be programmed away from what is actual truth. Like life is really real. Like at any moment, these aliens can legit come and do something, and y'all lost because y'all listen to the freaking government.
no, they ain't nothing. I believe ever since I've been watching. Now, it's certain shit that conspiracy theory shit, like The Simpsons. I'm for sure The Simpsons is telling us what's going on. But all these movies preparing us for aliens, I think they trying to make it to where it's damn near normalized. To
Mhm.
where when we finally see one, we'll be like, oh, but shit, we kind of used to it because in the movie, see, now we finna go by the movie. But this alien going by the alien, yeah, we don't know what this nigga think. Can't go by the movie. Shit. I don't give a damn what they say how to train that dog. He might still want to bite your ass. It don't matter. We
And
don't
that's
know.
one of the things, like, and that is why I feel like America, like the government does what it does too, because people would respond with emotions and then they'll make the situation worse, which is why they lie to American people, which is why like so many people keep telling us to get in control of our emotions because our emotions is gonna mess up our own protection. You know what I mean? So we
Right.
have to become way more aware because life is gonna keep getting weirder and weirder, and people just gonna not pay attention, and they gonna fall prey to the system.
Right. So I know a lot of people coming in because y'all see my title is Respect Your Elders. Something about the 50-year-old man. I'm not going to talk about him right now. I got a guest on here, and I just want to talk to him. So, so let me ask you this: do you think Kamala Harris is using? Oh no, let me take this back. The people that's running Kamala Harris campaign, do you think they take black people as a joke by using uh Megan Thee Stallion, Quavo, uh Beyonce, they think we a joke or something, or how you feel about that?
Yeah, like it's blatant disrespect, especially when you are aware and you're recognizing what is going on. But to the people that is not as intelligent or that is not as woke, they don't see no disrespect, but it's blatant disrespect because you are not coming with us with true information. You are saying, "Oh, I can basically just get all of y'all's top entertainers, and so you should vote for me." But that's not telling me why you're going to vote for me, because in my daily life, they're not there helping me. They're not there helping me find a job. They're not helping me be a better mother. They're not helping us have better relationships with each other. They're not doing nothing for me. So why would you even think that I need them to tell me anything? Like I'm stupid and I can't make a choice on my own. I don't need Beyonce to come and influence me to vote for you. Why should I vote for you? I'm still gonna ask you why. I don't care. But even more, it shows that black people don't really have a relationship with God and they worship people. Because why'd you bring me Beyonce? She's a normal person.
Right, who is this? Let me see what's
Mr.
this.
President, thank you so much for doing this. This is a tremendous honor for me.
I'm a big fan, so
well,
just so you understand.
Thank you.
That.
Well, I'm glad because I've got an issue with you, and and when you gave me this opportunity, first of all, thank you for coming on the Gutfeld show. It was hilarious.
Yeah,
it was a lot of fun.
It's a good show.
And I actually owe you an apology before we start. I've been very critical about you, how you fight, all through the campaigns. I voted for you because I like policy. I didn't know you as a man. And I think when you don't understand what a man fights for, you can get lost, especially with all the noise we're seeing from fake news, etc., who created these pictures from you. So Gutfeld show's over. Cameras are off. We go backstage, and I expected you to be like every politician or anybody celebrity I've bodyguarded for, and you met my family. And you talked to my daughter. Mm-hmm. My daughter is 10 years old. Her name is Georgie. You guys talked for 20 minutes. If nobody knew, you could have been her grandfather. And you were talking about her horses and her dreams. And I was sitting there and I was like, I have been so wrong about this man because I never understood why you fight the way you fight. You're a family man. You're a father.
And your daughter's a gorgeous, really, and your wife, the whole thing. I mean, you have got some setup, I'll tell you. But your family's great and you're great and you've really done something and you've captured a certain spirit. You know, a friend of mine who's very smart, he's also a very big guy. He said, because I'm big and strong, people think I'm not the smartest guy.
Oh, I know.
Okay? You are a really smart guy. And I see it and I've watched it and I like the show. And we have the privilege of having had the highest rating in the history of the show when I did it a couple of weeks ago. That was his
of all time.
Of all time, yeah.
We beat network television.
You beat everybody.
And they were up 35 million homes.
Right.
And it was a landslide.
Yep.
Now, you're putting it on me. I'm throwing it.
Now, I just wanted to show a little bit of that because I'm not pushing for Trump. Please don't think because I told y'all on my show, I'm voting for Trump for entertainment purposes only. That man is funnier than a motherfucker to me. That is funny. I can't wait to hear what comes out of his mouth. But it be a lot of backstories that be so humbling about this man. That's what fucks me up. Every time I see Kamala, I just seen this morning, Kamala Harris was with Montel. Y'all remember the nigga Montel with the talk show? Like, I just seen her next to niggas as like a side piece. You feel me? And now and true enough, we know her background, and her background has never been. Do y'all know this lady has people locked up in California? We ain't gonna talk about the men. I'm talking about she having women locked up because of truancy, where they not taking their kids to school. But this one lady had a daughter that was disabled. So sometimes she had to go to the doctor. And Kamala got this lady locked up. And they reached out to her and everything, and shit, they ain't do nothing. Didn't nothing. You feel me? So when I hear stories about him, and when I hear stories about him letting Jennifer Hudson family shit stay at his house while that shit was going on with the murder until they caught the killer and all that, even though we think there's some Illuminati shit, but that's a whole nother show. That's a whole nother show. But I'm just saying, he did a lot of stuff for black people that from Obama to anybody. I don't think a black president did anything for us since Clinton. I don't know, as far as the black race to better, because I don't see no more school programs. I don't. So where you stay at, is it in the school program? Is it any activities like okay, so like we had Houston Works. Houston Works was a program with the city for kids where they paid kids to, in the summertime, they paid them, minimum wage money to learn how to do resumes, how to learn how to do typing on computer. They don't have them programs no more.
Yeah, so for me, I'm gonna be honest. I'm very self-aware for my son. So he goes to a Caucasian school and they do all that
Yeah.
extra stuff, you know what I mean? But I had to position him because even if I want to be so black, 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 I can't put my son's future at the risk of that just because I want to be around my people, you know what I mean? So I had to move him to an environment where he would get all that and I wouldn't have to complain about it and complain to the government, you know what I mean? So you just have to position yourself because there are schools that will actually do it. It's just you have to put yourself in those environments. Now, if you're just trying to stay in your normal environment where they're already not doing it, then of course you're gonna have to fight for it. But I don't believe in fighting for things. I believe finding it and going to it. If that makes sense.
Mm. So okay, so you believe in what I believe in. No matter what, you need a white person. No matter what in life, you gonna need your white person.
We live in America, and I'm not trying to be funny. They run the world, you know what I mean? And you have to put yourself around them, and you have to live according
Yeah.
to be able to get the things that they get. Because if you live around us, we're not doing nothing for us. Our people is legit just sitting there waiting on the government to give us these programs when these people are creating the programs. They're creating the programs for
They
their
create.
people. They're not
Right.
asking nobody for it. Black people sitting here crying about it, but we got money to spend on baby showers, we got money to spend on proms, but y'all don't have the programs. But then you get mad at the government for not creating the programs. So I'm not gonna sit here and cry to the government. I'm gonna go find the programs, find where they're at, and put myself in that position, even if I have to sacrifice material items.
But let me ask you this, because I feel like you might feel like I feel sometimes. Do you feel like sometimes you the only person on earth that understands what's going on?
Yeah, I was having a whole breakdown about that yesterday because I'm like, why are we going through the things that we're going through? But it's like, step back and really look. People are making choices to pay attention to what they want to pay attention to. You know what I mean? Like,
Amen.
I'm making a choice to pay attention. I'm making a choice to look at everything. I'm making a choice because I clearly don't like the pain. So why sit there and complain about it when I also have a role where I can go figure it out?
Right, right. So and that's the thing about it, and like I said, I know you're not a big Bible thumper or whatever the case may
Mhm.
be, but it's just but I always hear people say that we are the people in the Bible, and as I read that Bible, I say, man, they doing some nigga shit in here too.
Mhm.
They doing some nigga shit in here too. We can look at it on the spiritual level, or we can look at because see, I read the Bible in reality. That's how I read the Bible. I don't read it on no spiritual level. Like I tell everybody, walking on water to me is Jesus walking on water is stay focused. That's all it is. If you stay focused, you can't. You know what I'm saying. If you stay focused on the goal or you stay focused on God, don't worry about what the people in the boat saying. You can do anything. You can even walk on water if you stay focused. That's all it
Yeah.
means to me.
Yeah, but that's very much true. Like even for me, walking on water is even if my brain is telling me I can't do it, how am I gonna do it? I'm still gonna do it. You know what I mean? Like I think
Right, right,
people don't.
right,
And the
right,
reason why I don't really pay the Bible any attention, 'cause I know people don't realize this, but the Bible was quote unquote written by men. So everything that is in that book was based off of their experience. You know what I mean? So even if you go to college and you're reading a history book, you are reading it according to you and you're putting the information how it fits you. You're not supposed to
right.
follow it to the T. You know what I mean? So walking on water don't mean you're physically walking on water. It means everything that is going on around you is telling you not to do, but you still do it and you still make it.
Yeah, like right now, I'm gonna use you as an example. You is a person that I could say walked on water as far as ain't no telling how many people told you, girl, that stuff you talking about silly. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. But you said, fuck it. Somebody gonna hear this shit. You know what I mean? You never gave up. You stayed focused on the goal to get the message out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't care how it come out. If you get something from it, I feel like it's God work. Like some people be like, you be cussing and saying God at the same time. I say, and He keep blessing me too, as I say the shit that I say with
And you
His
know
name.
something? One
What's
thing
up?
about God is God don't pay attention to words. God pays attention to the intention and the energy that is behind what
Come
you're
on
doing.
now. Come on
As
now.
as long as I'm not doing nothing on purpose to harm anybody, I can say what I want. You might not like my word choice, but God ultimately knows how I feel about what I'm saying. I'm not saying anything to harm you. So if you have an issue with me cussing, baby, go up to God because God clearly is okay with it because God hasn't punished me or told me I was doing something wrong.
See, that's why you single. A nigga wouldn't understand that. That's why you think, cause that for real though, you can't tell a nigga no shit like that. Because now that mean you on the same wavelength as that person. Now you don't get that, and it's hard to find a man on that wavelength. Cause see, it's a lot of us, we spread it out too far.
Uh-huh.
The woke people. Like we can't get the Cat Williams. I can't really get the clone Tatiana. I can't get the Jaguar, right? I can't be around. And then the thing about it is us being, and I'm gonna just say what the YouTube say, I say chosen people. Cause
Yeah.
you gotta be chosen to be woke. We don't even like big gatherings anyway. We don't want to be around a bunch of people. This is cool for us. I can call you on the phone. I can see you on YouTube. That's cool for chosen people because we don't trust a lot of people because you know why? You want stupid shit. And you probably programmed. And I don't have time with programmed people. Am I right or wrong? You-
No, you're right, and you right. Like with me being single and stuff, that's I be having a hard time in relationships because you see how I communicate, and it's like a lot of people don't understand how I communicate, and then it becomes a problem, which is why I choose to isolate myself. And I don't think people always ask me, well, are you sure that is a good thing? I'm not isolating myself because I can't handle it. I'm isolating myself because I just choose not to deal with negativity that I know that comes from people that's not able to receive me fully. Because I know that I'm a lie. I know how I communicate requires a certain type of mindset. I understand all of that, which is why you have to be separated. Because I don't want to be responsible for nobody else's feelings because I'm not going to make you responsible for my feelings.
So America, what she's saying is we really save ourselves from hurting other people. Cause sometimes we don't know how to say that shit to where it won't hurt your feelings. Cause this is
Because
how.
Because with God, God doesn't have a filter. If God wants you to say something, God
Come
won't
on,
like
man.
God gonna have me say it. But because you are overly sensitive, it's gonna trigger you, and you feel like, oh well, you're trying to harm me. I can't harm you because I
Come
deal with
on,
God.
man.
God's not even gonna allow me to harm you, which is why I don't talk. But then if you don't talk, that's the issue. But it's like you're not able to accept what comes out because you're taking it. This is funny that I'm talking about this. This is hilarious, but it's like you take it as a dagger at you, but no, God does not have a filter, which is why I say people who deal with the Bible, y'all really don't know God because y'all are trying to make God sound friendly. God's not a friendly entity. You know, God is real. God gonna tell you exactly how it is, even if it hurts your feelings.
That's what I'm saying. Because if you if somebody, okay, I'm trying to remember how Charleston White said this, but it made sense, or a pastor, somebody said this. I forgot who I heard say it. But if your feelings not hurt by the time you leave church, then you don't need to go to that church.
Yeah,
Your feelings,
that is one of the biggest lessons that God taught me too, which is why I'm able to say what I'm saying. Because I used to be overly sensitive what people say about me. Like I used
yeah,
to care so much, but I had to stop and like God, why do I feel like this after them just saying something? And it was because
yeah,
I was not able to accept what they were saying. Like I was in denial myself. I was not willing to receive it because it hurt my little feelings. Girl, get over your feelings. You need to hear it. Which is why lately on my videos I've been saying you have to stop allowing your feelings to distract you from the message because people might talk to you a certain way, but there's a message within it. And I'm not going to block myself from a message because you're not saying it in the tone that I want you to say it in.
See, I'm glad you said that because I try to preach this. Scars are forever, but pain is only a feeling and it's temporary. Feelings are temporary. But the scar is forever. But the thing about that scar is you'll never forget that pain. Just remember that you heal from that pain, from that scar. You see what I'm saying? The scar is always there to remember the pain that you went through. If you don't,
Exactly.
that's what the scar for. So don't get stuck. Keep pulling the scab off. You people that's going through depression, stop pulling the scab off. Anyway, that's another show. But I'm just saying, um, pain is something you have to go through. And if there's no pain, man, no pain, no gain, no bullshit. You need pain. You need, even though the power bottom said this, but this was some shit that TD Jake said that was very powerful to me. And he said you need. He ain't said, but this is what I'm gonna say. You need shit in your life
Hmm.
to grow because the shit in your life is the fertilizer that helps you grow. So you need shit in your life. I say, oh, power bottom hit him hard right there. And I say, I don't know which one got hit harder, him from the back or that message that he just gave. But I know that was powerful. It was powerful. That had some power in it. I don't know if it's the same as a power bottom, but it had that power.
But
Touch
you
my
know
soul.
something, but like my question would be is like who told people that life was supposed to be butterflies and rainbows? Like I don't understand it. Like I don't understand where people got that mindset that you're not supposed to go through negative moments. Like it's supposed to happen. There's nowhere that came with you that told you you're not gonna have pain. Your mama, your daddy, your family made you feel like you shouldn't have pain, but you're gonna go through pain. Like, and that's one of the issues. People walk around trying to protect themselves when it's actually putting them through more pain instead of just letting life happen how it's supposed to happen.
Hmm. Yeah, because like I feel like nothing in life is cause see in anything in life you got two. You got a
Mhm.
choice. That's why I say you got two. If you got a choice, it's two. It's the right choice and the wrong choice. You got two. You gotta make a decision.
Yeah.
So and a lot of the decisions we make as black people. This is why I can't take black people all the way seriously because we're too, especially black men, we're too emotional. Black men are too emotional. And I kind of feel Charleston because he say that we grew up in a single mother household, but then the mother that I grew up with, she wasn't. She was emotional because she's a Scorpio. I just know I'm emotional because I'm a Scorpio. We just emotional motherfucking people. You know what I'm saying? But um, do you feel like men are too emotional today? Like, do you black men? Because I don't see too many black men doing things by logic.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
and I'm one of them. I'm one of them. I do a lot of shit out of emotion.
I generally do feel like a lot of black men are overly emotional. But that comes from not having men in the household to see how a man is, and it also comes from you not having a mother that chose to step outside of herself and help you be more logical than emotional because she didn't even have the time or space to do it herself. You know what I mean? So it's sad, but I singlehood is gonna be a very long road for me because I can't because like I'm already a black woman. I'm already overly emotional because the world makes us overly emotional. I can't handle that. You know what I mean? So it's sad, but yeah, and that's why I do what I do with my son. Like I be trying to make sure I talk to him with logic, and I try to keep him outside of that. Like he knows that there's a time and place to be emotional, but I don't like for him to be overly emotional. 'Cause I don't want him to be like that at all.
Right, right, right. Because I notice in the black relationships, that's the reason why a lot of motherfuckers don't make it because is nobody is trying to find the logic. Everybody want to put their emotions. Everybody want to say the worstest shit to each other and try to hurt each other's feelings instead of, well, what we need to do to solve this problem. You feel what I'm saying? See, so let me ask you this. I'm just asking because I had my homeboy on here and he's in a poly relationship. What do you think about poly relationships?
So on one hand, I think that it might be one of the best decisions that a woman can make because you wouldn't have to do everything yourself. But at the same time, it's like, who are you as a woman? Are you able to handle that? Are you insecure? Are you overly possessive? Like, I don't see it as a bad thing if you're the type of woman who can handle it. I'm gonna be honest, me myself, I couldn't do it. I just
Yeah.
couldn't do it. I know myself. I'm not even gonna put myself in that position. But there are black women who could do it. I don't see no issue with it. Based off of my relationship with God, when it comes to like marriage and things like that, I haven't really asked too many questions about how many wives a man should or should not have. So I don't want to speak on that. But for me, it would not be an issue if I chose to do it, but I can't do it.
Yeah. So yeah, because that nigga said some shit that I knew I'd be insecure about. That nigga said his wife told him that the dude that she was fooling with at the time touched places he can't touch with his dick. I was like, okay, yeah, this here is over with. We ain't swinging no more. This is the dude. Like it was already over for me. Like
Yeah,
that's the insecurity of me because now I want to go kill this nigga because you didn't hit my wife in a spot that I never touched.
yeah.
I'm ready to go kill this nigga. See, that's what I'm saying. A lot of stuff that black people do, we're not built for. If you see some of this shit white people do and they cool with it because they invented it. We was doing some other shit.
Yeah,
Then when we got a part of their world, we learned some of their shit.
that's exactly it.
You
That's
know what
exactly.
I'm saying? That's why some of this shit be weird to not it's cool now because it's being like I watched and Bel Air is one of my I like Bel Air, but they pushed the narrative I didn't like and they was trying to push damn near like a polygamy type issue where they was gonna switch partners. And I'm like, it now. If this what we gotta do to spice up our relationship, I can't do this shit because it's like legalized cheating. It's like legalized cheating. That's all it is.
You know what? Know something? I don't. Me personally, I really don't believe in cheating because I feel like when you put the perspective of cheating, it's like I own this person. But let's like I really don't own anybody. You know, you just made a choice and a decision. It's more of do I agree with it or do I want to allow that in my experience? You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you can ultimately do what you want. It's more about am I willing to handle whatever you do, especially when you get married, which is why I haven't gotten married. Because if I tell God I'm gonna be with this person no matter what, that means no matter what they do. No matter what they do. There's no but if they cheat. No, no matter what.
Damn, damn. Now that's deep.
That's why
Ain't
I haven't
nobody.
got married because I haven't found nobody that I'm worth not sitting there not yelling at you about sleeping with somebody else about me. I'm not marrying you.
Damn, that's deep. That's deep. So okay. So for you, well, now that's not okay. Now we're not gonna say for you, but if for a woman, what do you feel like a woman needs in her life for that man, for her to be? Cause see, every man want to be a leader, but
Mhm.
every nigga is not a leader. Because I heard something yesterday that Corey Holcomb say that I kind of don't agree with because he say a woman shouldn't lead in nothing. But I feel like your woman should lead in anything that you're weak in. Like if you can't cook, that's what she lead in.
Mhm.
If you don't know how to talk to people and she know how to talk to people, you let her talk to people.
Mhm.
All you need at the end of the day, what each person needs to be doing, but is supporting that person in whatever they doing
Yeah.
or having their back. Right or wrong, true or false, whatever they doing, you gotta have your mate back. I don't give a fuck if she robbing the bank. You don't know shit.
Yeah. No,
That's
I
how
agree. Like I believe in roles. Like a man has a role and a woman has a role, but the woman's role is to lead in the things that the man was not built for. You know what I mean? So like anything that is within the home with the family and the kids, those are the things that the woman should be leading with. Yeah, like a helpmate. But when it comes to things outside the home, the man should ultimately be a leader. Cause with Corey, that man there, he's crazy. But I think what he meant was like in masculine traits. I don't think that he would have meant like in cooking and cleaning. Corey be talking about things that's out in the world, leading a man into a position of power, things like that.
Right,
I don't believe a woman
right.
should lead in those places. I don't. When it comes to this world, I don't believe we should have. I'm not gonna say we should have a say so, but we should have a say so when it comes to the nurturing, the nurturing, the loving, supportive positions. When it comes to violence and family being protected, I generally don't think that we should have a say so because we're always looking at it from our emotions and not logic. Because sometimes we might think emotions need to be put in place, but that's not the time and place for emotions because these women already don't know how to dress themselves and they get touched on and they get mad. But it's like you put yourself in danger. You know what I mean? Like it's that type of thing.
Man, I'm glad because that's one thing you talked about on the show. I tripped it. I don't know what I did with it, but that's what I think I did show it on my show when you said that because, and that's another thing, women. You put on this little bit of shit and think the nigga not supposed to talk to you like a slut.
Mhm. A lot of women don't really realize that energy is very much real. How you dress is a language. How you behave is a language. Now, like Phoenix said, there are situations where none of this could apply, and it's just a whole total random situation. That's not what I'm talking about. But ultimately, women need to realize that everything you do is a language. How you walk out your house is who you're going to attract. And a lot of these women don't realize that their behavior currently came from prostitution lifestyles. And I don't understand how y'all don't understand that. You know what I mean? But I think they think prostitution is okay, so they're okay with that behavior.
At the end of the day, and I'm gonna have to be uncut and raw with this. No matter what, as a woman, and I'm just being real, in some way you prostituting yourself because you're trying to sell yourself to be the best woman for this man. You're selling yourself because that man had to buy into you. Because at the end of the day, whether most of these niggas don't know it or not, it's your choice on the woman you pick. And you want the best woman you can get for the right price, which means for the right price is she's going to be in the relationship to build, not take away from. That's why I say for the right price. Because if she buy into your philosophy, because she got to buy into everything you say. See, we too busy listening about I need this, I need that. Now, motherfucker, we need this, we need that. You see, the modern woman, how they try to make the modern woman is not suitable for nobody. They're not even suitable for themselves because they end up with their self.
But they'll put the man at risk too because they wouldn't respect what he had to say either. Like they'll put their whole family at risk because they want to feel a certain type of way.
What's up, Richard Megan? Look at boy, my boy. Oh, I'm gonna talk about the 50-year-old nigga later. Don't worry about it. But I got my sister on here, and right now we talking to I gotta give niggas information before I get ignorant. I gotta give you some knowledge before I go ignorant. I can't leave you just on some ignorant shit. I gotta give you some education. Then I'm gonna let her go, and then I'm gonna be ignorant than a motherfucker. Hey, monkey man. I'm going to get FDA name tatted on my arm today, bro. I'm hell excited about this. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Hey, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do, man. Hey, man, more power to you. But all I want to know is when you get that another man name tattooed on you, is your wife or girlfriend gonna be acceptable of you doing that? You, because it'll be crazy. Like I seen a nigga. So like all you niggas got this gay Jesus tatted on y'all. Y'all know that's a gay man y'all got tattooed on y'all.
Oh god.
Did I mean to go there for a time? Do you know about the gay man? That's
I heard
Jesus.
about it.
You never heard about the pain of Jesus?
No, about
The
the
He's a gay. That is who painted that picture? Michelangelo. That's Michelangelo lover and the second or third pope's gay son.
Oh my.
The the second or third pope implemented his image because he thought his son was beautiful, and everybody say that's a beautiful ass Jesus. Everybody say that's a beautiful ass Jesus, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So now you understand why it's so much homosexuality. First of all, man, it's deep. It's deep, and it's a lot of shit. So, do you believe that well, we know for sure that the devil is over the music industry in every form.
Yeah.
Is there any music that you listen to, and if you do, let us know what you listen to, or do you get a little sexy red sometimes?
So I don't have Sexy Red like on my playlist or nothing, but if I'm scrolling on TikTok, of course I'll listen to the song because it is catchy, but I haven't added it into my daily music. But I have like I used to listen to a lot of Young Boy and all of that, but I've been transitioning into more spiritual music. I listen to Free Soul. Free Soul is like one of my main people that I listen to. And then it's a girl named Alexis Coix. Like they're very spiritual, they're very grounded. But Free Soul is very amazing. It's like it's FR33. So instead of two E's, it's a three and then SOL, Free Soul. But he's the main person that I'll listen to.
I want you to check out this girl. I can't think her name, but I done played her before on my show, and she got this song called "I Don't Like People," and that
Yeah.
song I think is should be your opening show song. I don't know why, but I just feel like when I hear that song, I think that because I don't like people either. I had to tell my homegirl friend because I didn't want her to feel special. I don't like people all the same. It ain't just you. I don't like nobody the same. My motherfucking dog, everybody. I hate them and like them the same way. So I don't want you to feel like I'm just being an asshole with you. I'm an asshole with everybody that's 18 or over because you're grown. See, and at certain ages, I'm a certain type of asshole. Like 18, I ain't that much of an asshole. But once you get in the 30s, yeah, because nigga, you already should know. It's no excuse. At certain ages, it's just no excuse for shit you don't know until you tell me, like, I'm gonna ask you, and thank God for Kwame Brown, because I gotta ask a nigga, who raised you? Like, did they teach you? Some people ain't been taught this shit. Like I didn't know, and white people had me doing this. Rest in peace, Miss Conrad. Miss Conrad. White folks wipe their ass with baby wipes. I wipe my ass with baby wipes now because it clean you better.
Yeah.
Just, I'm
That's
just saying.
That's funny you say that. Yeah, because when I first taught my son that, he was like, "Mama, why you do that?" I'm like, "You don't get clean. Like tissue is actually the wrong thing that we should not be using. Like that is not even like they bleach that. So we're legit putting bleach on our body parts, and that's causing more cancer. You know what I mean? So, and that's why I say, as Black people, we have to step away from the Black world because there's nothing coming from it. You have to go to the Caucasian world for some type of knowledge, and if you don't, you're gonna be shutting yourself out. Like people call me white a lot because how I behave, but it's not that I'm white. I just realize that the way that Black culture is not healthy and it's not the correct way. We've been forced that way due to poverty, due to survival instinct, not because it was productive for us.
See, that's why I tell you. See, that Phoenix Sun. That's why I asked. I say, why do you come over here with us, niggas? We got problems. I'm running over there to y'all page and I'm tired of niggas. That's why I'm coming over there. But she keep giving me hope to keep letting try to wake up some of these niggas though. I gotta try to wake them up, but sometimes you gotta get away from niggas just to breathe. Because okay, I know and I feel like Tatiana feel this way maybe too. Yes, in society eyes, I am a nigga, But really, I'm a normal person trapped in a nigga body, though. I really want to be normal. I don't want to be seen as a black person. I want to be because they don't look at a Chinese person as a Chinese person. Like when you see a Chinese person come, nobody gets scared. Any black person walk in any culture area, everybody is finna watch you.
And it is so irritating, especially me, because I be like, I've worked too hard. I ain't gotta steal from you. I ain't gotta do harm to you. Even when I'm having like like little disagreements, it's like the things that I say, people take it to heart, like I'm saying it to harm them. I'm just speaking, like I'm sorry, but I am not a nigga. Like I'm a black woman. Like, and there's a very big difference in a nigga and black people. There's a very big difference. I'm not over there with them. I'm sorry. I love
Right.
them. I love y'all dearly. I would choose y'all every time, but I'm not. I'm not y'all. I'm not. I wasn't raised to be like that. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that's the issue.
Yeah,
I
cause
wouldn't want to be
don't
any other color though. I don't want to be no other
right.
color. But I just
Nah,
want
no
y'all to
bullshit.
change, like change our environment, change our energy, because it's toxic.
Well, I think we the only race that been given because they want to say stereotype, but bitch, that's our culture. That's not stereotyping. That's our culture. Because you can't say that stereotyping when majority of the niggas is doing that. So if you see a black man, okay, if you see a girl like Tatiana and you say she talk white, no, just majority of the niggas talk ignorant. That's how regular people talk. There's no white talk. There's no black talk. It's just what they call it, normal talk. I'm trying to
Yeah.
say what it is, but it's normal language. Then you got that hood shit that those
Ebonics.
they yeah, ebonics that really don't go no further than your neighborhood because it'll go into the other black neighborhood, but even their ebonic terms are different than your Ebonic term. It's like Spanish and Cuban. Yeah, they speak the same language, but certain shit means different shit in Cuban and Spanish. Yeah, I mean in Mexican. Like I say, they both speak Spanish, but some of the shit means different shit in their language though. So that's why it's crazy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's sad.
but don't put me in a category that I'm not trying to be in.
Yeah.
Because just me alone, people are, and I didn't know this, but my girl told me this, and my mommy and my teachers used to tell me this. Just off of me walking up, people think I'm mean because how my face look. And I always tell people, now God gave me this face to keep bullshit niggas away from you. Because how I look mean to grown-ups, but all the kids is running up to play with me. Something not right then. That mean y'all on some bullshit.
Yeah. That's exactly it. And but that's one of the things, like with a lot of our people, they have been brought up in such bad environments. They think that that is the normal way, but that's not normal. You know what I mean? And then if you try to communicate with them, they will take it as you're trying to attack them or belittle them or make them feel less than. So it's like, how are we supposed to help you grow and develop? But when I'm communicating with you in the proper way, you take it as an attack.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cause see, even but and my wife says she want to get take some of your classes, but I really want her to watch you first to get an understanding of you before you even jump in it. Because don't just say do it because I say I think you need to. No, I think you need to research this first. Because then what if I tell you to do something and that don't work for you? No, I need you to see with your own self. I'm just giving you a suggestion. You feel what I'm saying? I think every woman in the world should sit down and watch you maybe either to agree with because see the thing about it, if they watching you, are they learning something or are they trying to see something to criticize you about if you understand what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? What are you watching me for?
Well,
That's
no,
all I'm
to be
saying.
honest, like even in my real life, that is what happens to me. Like, I don't think people are really listening to me to receive what I'm saying. I feel like people listen to me to feel attacked or to feel triggered based off what I say, which is a very big issue. Like, A lot of people don't go into situations wanting to learn. They go into situations wanting to respond. They want something to say back. And a lot of times I'd be like, okay, guys, should I change how I say this? Should I change my delivery? But God be like, no, because you ain't saying shit wrong. They just can't handle it. And that's not your job to change how you say things for them, because they're blocking their own blessings. Because Jesus didn't even speak correctly to certain people. Jesus said what he had to say, and that was it. And people accepted it or they didn't.
Yeah, because I'm still trying to figure out what he was writing in that saying. That's the only part that bad for me. What was Jesus writing in that saying when he was sitting there?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
care about nothing else. We know what happened. The only thing that bad for me is what he was writing in that saying. That's the only thing that bad for me. We know the other story, but what was he writing? We don't know. Yeah, but now this been an interesting conversation. Because like at the end of the day, it's not too many people that has the see you haven't been Beyonce. You feel what I'm saying? You don't have the Beyonce spell on you. You don't have the Megan Thee Stallion spell on you. You don't have Real House of Atlanta spell on you. So I have to talk to somebody that can help people know that that shit is not reality.
That's not.
TV ain't never been reality. Since the beginning of time when they made TV, it has not been reality.
But that lets you know how many adults is not actively playing a part in their life. Like their mind is just being pulled based off what makes them feel emotionally attached to the situation. Like all of those shows are doing things to pull your emotions. So if you're paying those shows attention, that means that you're moving according to your emotions, not because of logic. Because a logical woman would be like, why am I watching y'all fight? What am I getting from that? Only an emotional woman would watch that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm mean monkey man. Don't yeah, I can be mean. Yeah, I can be mean. What my boy say? We rubbing off on them Mexicans in Texas. No bullshit. Yeah, because but man, but let people know what your channel where they can find you on social media, Instagram, and all that.
All right. Well, I appreciate you for having me. But y'all can find me on Clone Talks Podcast on YouTube, and then it's Clone Talks Podcast on Instagram, but it has an underscore. I appreciate it.
I
So
don't know, baby. You had them.
thank y'all for watching me. I appreciate y'all. You hear me, brother? But I'm about to get off of here, but I really do appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
Yeah,
So
I hear you. I hear you. All
just
right, babe.
just check me out. Make sure y'all share my videos, like my videos, give me ideas of more content that I should post. I appreciate it.
Yeah, cause I'm finna play. Did you see that Ray J, Nicki Minaj shit?
Like I had seen clips of it, but you know me, I don't pay no attention to that.
Yeah, I'm finna play it, but you can go ahead because I'm finna talk about it right now. Love
Okay.
you, sis. Keep doing
Okay.
your thing.
Bye.
Yeah, see, that's what I like about this Facebook. I mean, this YouTube. I like Facebook too because I done reached out to a lot of people that I got. Because I'm gonna have the lady that's doing the stock market in Texas up next. I'm gonna talk to her next. Yeah, because I'm trying to get y'all credit right, trying to get y'all taxes right. Y'all need to invest this shit. Stop investing into a QP. We gotta stop investing into just QPs. We need to invest in other shit or something or whatever we need to do to make this shit better. Most of all, we need to start investing in us. So, bam. Let me go finish playing that shit.
Mr. President, thank you so much for doing this. This is a tremendous honor for me.
I'm a big fan, so just so you understand.
Thank you. Oh, I'm glad because I've got an issue with you, and and when you gave me this opportunity, first of all, thank you for coming on the Gutfeld Show. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
It's a good show.
And I actually owe you an apology before we start. I've been very critical about how you fight all through the campaigns. I voted for you because I like policy. I didn't know you as a man. And I think when you don't understand what a man fights for, you can get lost, especially with all the noise we're seeing from fake news, etc. Who created these pictures from you. So Gutfeld Show's over. Cameras are off. We go backstage, and I expected you to be like every politician or anybody I've ever celebrity I've bodyguarded for, and you met my family, and you talked to my daughter. My daughter is 10 years old. Her name's Georgie. You guys talked for 20 minutes. If nobody knew, you could have been her grandfather, and you were talking about her horses and her dreams. And I was sitting there, and I was like, I have been so wrong about this man because I never understood why you fight the way you fight. You're a family man. You're a father.
And your daughters are gorgeous, really, and your wife, the whole thing. I mean, you have got some setup, I'll tell you. But your family's great, and you're great, and you've really done something, and you've captured a certain spirit. You know, a friend of mine who's very smart, he's also a very big guy. He said, because I'm big and strong, people think I'm not the smartest guy.
Oh, I know.
Okay? You are a really smart guy. And I see it, and I've watched it, and I like the show, and we have the privilege of having had the highest rating in the history of the show when I did it a couple of weeks ago. That was his
of all time.
Of all time, yeah.
We beat network television.
You beat everybody.
And they were up 35 million homes,
right.
and it was a landslide.
Yep.
Now, you're putting it on me. I'm throwing it back to you, Mr. President.
Go ahead.
Why do we not hear more about Donald Trump, the father, the grandfather, and I did a deep dive. There are some things you have done that when they say those horrible things like he's Hitler, he's a racist, did they not forget in 1991 what you did with Nelson Mandela? Would you care to share that? Because I would love to hear that.
I never talk about it.
No, you do not. And I know why, because you're a man.
Yeah. I mean, I just have great relationships with a lot of people. People say that, you know, a little bit like you do. I don't think it's a narrative the press likes. Maybe it's not even a narrative that I should have. We have to protect our country, and maybe we should let the other side. I don't even call them the enemy. I think we have more of an enemy from within than we do from outside. You know, if you have a smart president, they talk about China and Russia and everything else. If you have a smart president, they're not going to be the problem. We have a bigger problem from within, and they hate it. I noticed today they were saying, he said the enemy from within. Of course, it's Adam Schiff. These are bad people. These are sick people and bad people, and it's true. But I think it's a narrative that they don't like, frankly. I think the fake news, a term I think I came up with, I'm very proud
No,
of
you
it.
did. You course.
It's not tough.
Probably a trademark, but you know, I'm not going to.
Yeah, I should trade.
I'm not going to give you business tips.
But you know, it's funny because it's a great term, but it's actually not strong enough because it's beyond fake. It's really bad.
Nelson Mandela and 80 of his constituents were trying to come to the United States.
Yeah.
The United States government wasn't helping him. No one was helping him. You chartered a 727 plane for their entire trip.
Yeah.
How is somebody, and that's crazy because you can talk about anything, and why is it hard for you to talk about the things you've done? It runs in your family. Your father helped build a synagogue. I mean, why do we not know those things?
It's something that I've never, I love doing it. I don't need praise for it. I don't, we all like a certain level of praise, but I've never, I just like helping people. I help a lot of people, and I enjoy doing it, and I never talk about it. It's nice that you bring it up. I also think it's not a narrative that the press likes talking about, for me.
But I think it would help a lot of the American people who have been misled, I myself included. Now listen, I'm voting for you now because of the man you are, not just because of the policies. Because not every American will get the opportunity that I had to saw who you were backstage. And that's why I have this list. I mean, I have testimonials. We can't go through all of them because
I want to see them.
Now this was I had to dig deep.
I like that.
You donated $100,000 to raise dogs. You're not even a dog guy. Explain that.
Well, that's Lara. So I have a wonderful, the wife of Eric, and she's a terrific person. You know, she's actually now a very big and important person in getting elected in the Republican Party. Comes from North Carolina. She loves the dogs. And I did that in her honor, actually. And, you know, if you listen to her, boy, dogs are treated very badly. They're, you know, some evil people having to do even with dogs. So I did that for my daughter-in-law, yeah, more so than me. I don't know that much about dogs, but I want to take care of them. And I had an opportunity. You know, as president, you can do a lot of things. I did a lot. The size of the kennels, the size of the cage, you know, there's like cages that they're in. And it's terrible. It's like you have no room, no nothing. And she came in with a whole group of people. These are
with Diddy's sons at Chris Brown's Halloween party.
Like, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm having a good time. Like, I'm having a really good time right now. and I'm not gonna lie. And whenever you want to like cut me off of here, just don't hang up in my face. Just give me a good exit. Like don't like you know what I'm saying. As a barb, just don't. You know what I'm
Why do
saying?
you keep calling yourself a barb? Stop.
Okay,
You
that's not
are
okay.
Ray J.
I'm a barb. Shit, like if I'm not, I live, but that don't mean that I'm not alive because I'm
And
alive as you taught me that.
What?
To live doesn't mean you're alive. I'm alive. I'm living,
Amen.
but I'm lit. You taught me that.
Okay.
You and thank you. I didn't mean to stand up like that, but I have to believe in myself.
What happened with your career earlier in the beginning when you put out an amazing album with One Wish?
It was
What the fuck is
independent.
you wearing?
I can't see it. Like now I really want to see everything. These are my glasses. I'm a 3.0. But
if I
yeah,
had
I'm not
one
really.
wish,
I got these from CVS.
Soldier Boy, we had spoken about Undercover Brothers before.
Okay.
And
yo,
Shout out to the Undercover Brothers. I feel like the Undercover Brothers should just take the
thank,
cover off.
thank you. And that's what we want to hear you
Take the
say.
cover off, brothers. Unfortunately, if that's you want me to take the cover off, I can't. I can't make myself take a cover off. I'm sorry, but I can't. But shout out to the agency. You know.
Well, I guess, when you're bisexual, some people don't even look at it as if they're,
Yeah, I think when you that, I think that's in there too, though. Pause. I mean, it is in there. It's in there, but
you don't have to.
well, it was in there, and
I bet it was in there.
well, it wasn't in there.
I don't know how long it was in
you
there,
ain't
but it
got to
was
I
pause
don't
it.
think it was
You
ever
ain't
in
got to
there.
pause it, Ray J. Don't pause it.
I tried to add Soldier Boy, but it couldn't come on. Anyway, but it's not about that right now. I just wanted you to make sure.
I think what hole people want to be in is totally up to them, right? And I think that if people show up to work on time, if you are dedicated to your dream and the team that you are with, like when you leave work or what you thinking about in your head, why does it matter what hole you enjoying? It's not right.
Well, people, it's not about what hole. It's not about what hole.
It is.
It's about.
It's about the hole.
Yeah, I know Soldier Boy was making you a moderator because that's the only option I had. It didn't let me add you as another guest.
I mean, when they say I got the whole world in my hand, I got the whole world in my hand. I gotta be
It's
careful
not
because I'm thinking
about
they
what
talking
hole.
about holes.
It's about who the hole is on. So
It's
stop
about who the hole is on.
Dense.
It's about who the hole is on,
If I
nigga.
was acting dense, what does dense mean?
Wait, hold on. Before comment, remove box,
No.
remove pin comment on file.
Remember that
Yeah,
song? You got
it's
the
only
whole
letting
world
me
in your hand.
I
You
can't
got the
do it,
whole
Soldier Boy.
world.
But Ray J, let me ask you something.
Yes, Mrs. Betty.
Was you just fighting people in the club?
No, I was being the better person in the club, and I want to always be the better person, and I want to start practicing being an advocate for mentorship programs for entrepreneurs that's making money that's possibly might fall off the deep end. That if they were mentored correctly, and if we can put some seminars together.
Ray J, but I will completely not only click on you before you finish your sentence, but I will block you. Okay.
Okay. So what
When
you
I
want to
ask
what
a
you want to know?
question,
We don't want to
it's
hear that
the
bullshit, Ray
answer.
J.
This is a court, sir.
You right.
Okay. You came in trying to do. You've been trying to get my attention. Now you got it. Okay.
You got it.
Were you just fighting in the club? Yes or no? I don't want.
No, we didn't have a fight. We had a big argument. All right, I was at the club.
And who started it?
This time, I think I got loud and got aggressive, but it was the third time it's happened. And so I felt like I needed to like stand up for myself. Even though I was talking shit and we was having a lot of crazy words, I was walking that way to avoid the issue. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. And it's unfortunate, but what's up is that we all got on the phone. We talked for about 35 minutes.
you that. Don't care.
We didn't ask you
You
that.
don't
We
care
don't
about your
care,
bitch so
blood.
much?
Blood. We don't
At
care,
what
blood.
point? So you saying someone approached you, and this is the third time y'all been having this argument. What was y'all arguing about?
Comments that I was making on my show, on my
Oh, you
news
got
show.
a show?
I mean, I'm on the news now. I'm a news anchor.
What?
Nikki,
I'm a
you
news
didn't
anchor.
know? You didn't
Yep, I'm
know?
on the
You
news.
didn't know,
Well, what
Nikki?
to do with yourself, huh?
No, I'm having a good time.
You're
I'm,
not.
I am, Nikki.
No.
I'm having like
Good
what?
is a word you.
I'm having a great time. I'm alive.
Amen.
You
You
taught
want to
me that.
cry?
You
You taught me that, Tyrone. You taught me that.
What I taught you, bro.
No, but that was all I want to look here. Say, man, you cannot. All men that are Nicki Minaj fans, I don't know what we call ourselves, but today we are kins. We are the kins. If they the barbs, we the kins. That man want to be a barb.
Yeah, I
Come
can't
on
lie.
now.
I can't call myself a barb. I can't do that.
I'm a big fan. Now I didn't mention this lady. I love Nicki Minaj. That ain't no bitch after her can out rap her. Ain't no bitch that the rap after her can fuck with her on
I
that bitch.
think I think early Nikki. I think early Nikki is better than every female rapper that ever existed. And I'm talking about the Nikki when she was really rapping. I'm talking about when she was on that monster beat with Rick Ross. She killed everybody on that. Nikki as far as a rapper. Oh man, shit. What?
We talking a bit about a bitch that's finna give you three different people on one track in one body. She gonna give you Roman, she gonna give you Nicki Minaj, and whoever the other crazy bitch is Roman
Barbie.
for sure. Yeah, the Barbie. So she gonna give you all that on one track. So that's why I like Nicki Minaj because I'm gonna tell y'all something. That's one bitch the industry is scared of. They don't fuck her. When that bitch come around, y'all they talk about Erica. When around, motherfucker get in line. Cause she know Nikki, you ain't gotta tell everybody. I know you dropped that tape. I know there's Diddy in that fucking Meek Mill. You wrong, but I know that motherfucking tape coincides with him on the side of the pool. That's all I know, cause it looked like he was cooling his ass off in that pool. I'm just
But
saying.
why she
That would
wrong?
look
Why
like
she wrong? Why she wrong? We need to know this type of shit. So we'll know who the fuck to stay away from, who not to support, nigga. Like
it
we need
drop.
to know this.
You feel me? Like all type of tapes coming out now. It's like, okay, damn, why y'all ain't been told us this shit, dog? Why y'all ain't been told us this shit? Don't drop it now, cause now it's like now we can tell everything, cause the big bad wolf off the street. I'm trying to figure out though why ain't nobody fucking with Ray J though. Brandy not even fucking with Ray J, and that's her brother. Why ain't nobody fucking with Ray J? Hold on, let me think. Damn, I wish I didn't stop it because now I gotta start all over from the beginning. Shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Ray J, man. And Ray J, I've been fucking with Ray J. I fucks with Ray J, man.
Hold on, that's what happened. My headphones fell off. That's what happened. But ain't nobody fucking with Ray J. I mean, shit. I mean, don't sign him. Don't get you and Zacardi together and go sign the nigga. He looking for somebody to sign him, man. But I'm gonna tell you something, fam. If I find out you was with that nigga and I find out you was in a bathtub full of them handlebars and done drowned, I'm killing everybody.
Nah, Ray J gonna die fucking with me and Cardi. He might as well not even come fuck with us, man. He gonna die on that type of shit. He might as well stay over there trying to get signed by Nicki. or whoever he trying to get to sign them. Cause I fuck with Ray J, the music artist. I don't know about all this other shit he got going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? One Wish is one of my favorite R&B songs of all time. It's definitely in my top 10. In my top 10. Mine. But not
So,
everybody's, but mine.
see, this that bullshit right here, fam. See, that's that bullshit. What other song do you have to pick from?
Wait a minute.
See what I'm saying? You don't even know the name of it, but you know One Wish. That's all I'm saying. There goes my whole case. What they say? I rest my case. I rest my case over there. Well, that's what I'm saying. Now we talking about Brandy. We talking about Brandy. We got a number of songs and shit that we can pick through. But that's what she said. That bitch say sing One Wish. Now he can't sing no more. He don't even sing no more. When you stop singing, Ray J?
Nah, that's something that you don't. I ain't gonna lie. Even Eddie Kane could still sing after the dope. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that Ray J can't sing no more, that's that's
I'm glad.
bad, dog.
See, I'm glad you a humble nigga. See, my kid folk is saying, fuck Ray J. My kid folk is saying he's not a professional, but he's been in the realms of professional. He might be a professional thing, but I'm saying we ain't got that contract yet because my boy didn't want to take the 12 million from Diddy. That's a whole nother story, and I need that person to tell that story. That's a whole nother topic. But I'm just saying, fam, just give us a note right quick.
You said no? I can sing Ray J song. If I had one wish, we would be best friends. Love would never end. It would just begin. If I had one wish, you would be my boo. Promise to love you. Trust me, I'll trust you. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got for.
That's that nigga song. Why he can't sing it?
That's the reason why I sing it. Why I can sing his song and he can't sing his own song.
That's the
That's
one wish right
crazy.
there, Ray J. That's the one wish we want for you right now to sing your own motherfucking song. Your only hit song. You avoided singing your own hit song for that lady. Cause she said, okay, dear Ray J, if you don't want to sing, what the fuck you want? Cause that's all I know you for. Cause see, you got a bar that would forever hinder you by Little Kim, the late Little Kim. Cause I don't know what the fuck this is, Little Kim is today, but the other Little Kim, the one that we fell in love with, the little cute one, the one that sucked all the dick and had all the cum stuck in her body. Y'all don't remember that Little Kim? That's the one I'm talking about. Okay, anyway, she said on the song,
That's the
ain't that
real Lil Kim.
she said on the song, and this fucked his career up for life. She said something of the nature, Ray J, ain't that Brandy's brother? That fucked his career up right there on that song. I think it was on his song. Yeah. She said that like I thought I was gonna be on the song with Brandy. Y'all got me on the song with Ray J, Brandy's brother. Who is this nigga? That fucked his career. Okay. That's why I don't be wanting to talk to fam, get to laughing, and y'all gonna take this shit seriously. Dog. I'm just saying. That's what happened. That's what happened. So, Ray J, our one wish is that you sang that song, One Wish, because you was acting a little spicy in it, shall we say, when because she asked you a bunch of questions like dealing with like gay, homosexual. We gonna say it right. We're gonna be politically correct. Homosexual activities. You started saying you're not gay, but you have a gayency, which is an agency to help promote gay people. But you're not gay though. But you support it. I can understand that. I can understand that because I got a friend that's a Cowboys fan, and I support him in anything else but the Cowboys. Anything else but the Cowboys. So I can understand that. Hey, you a straight man, and you might be the only nigga that support gay people, because you got a agency that you don't even have an agency for your goddamn self to help you get. Okay, so
No,
then
no, no, no. Wait. It ain't just the agency, kinfolk. He also has. He
we
also
going to the
has a
friend section.
strand. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Not only do you have a agency, you have, and it's crazy. Everything you saying sound like your boy with the baby oil got from you, because you got the transsexual agency to help Ray J. And I understand Nicki Minaj. Why is you fucking with me, my nigga? We trying to get you to come out the closet since you helping everybody else that then came out the closet, nigga. She asked you why you won't take the cover off. And like I told my kinfolk, when I seen this interview, the only thing popped in my mind, and I want everybody to close their eyes. I want everybody to close their eyes. And I want y'all to remember this. The only thing I seen when only thing I heard when I seen this video was P. Diddy saying Ray J was acting real Ray J that night. It's all popped in my head. I I don't know. And I know my kinfolk woke a little bit too. He's woke. But I'm very kind of woke to the point this shit is sickening me to I just because now you see the pieces fall together. Now you seeing
Facts.
all the pieces fall into place. Like I say, the bathroom tape went supposed to be P. Diddy and Meek Mills. Next thing you know, Meek Mills in the tub, I mean in the pool, bent over sideways, looking like a nigga done did him something. Is your stomach hurting? What's wrong, Meek? Cause you look like you finna shit, my nigga. Like your stomach finna bubble and you finna shit. Why is you in the pool? You cooling that ass off? I don't know. I don't know. Now they say it could be AI. All I know is, hey man, that sounded a little bit too real and rough to be AI. I don't know. All I know.
Being in that pool water sound like that shit kind of burned though, kinfolk. Like that pool water got chlorine and shit in it. That nigga stick that raw ass in there, boy. That shit gonna burn, boy.
That motherfucker poked out there though, like you know what I'm saying? Cause you know that chlorine still gonna heal that asshole though. You know that shit still good for you though. You know that shit still
Mm-hmm.
good for you. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it ain't like it ain't healing that asshole, you know. Because see, I noticed something about Diddy. See, I watched one thing with him, and then he popped out on French Montana. French Montana barely could stand up and get a nigga a champagne tap, and you
Story has it the nigga left about the Ciroc deal. They left for an hour, came back sweating, and all of a sudden French got a Ciroc deal. That's where the French Ciroc came from.
that's what I'm saying. Why only the French Montana got a Ciroc deal? Huh? That what you got accent there. Huh? Huh?
Yeah.
This shit crazy, dog. And all I ever wanted to do, and all my kinfolk ever want to do, is sing for y'all. We sung, we want to make a little money too, but we sing for the people, bro. Now you mean to tell me, man? So you mean to tell me, Mister Diddy, if I bend over this table right now, you gonna make all my dreams come true? But damn, am I sacrificing my asshole for the people? That's why they become so.
Man, do you know how many people will give up that whole boy to be rich and famous, man?
Yeah, but it's not gonna be the same no more. You ain't gonna have those same. Cause now I done been violated, and now I don't know who to trust. Cause everybody wants some of my asshole. I think. Come on, man. I'm just telling you, man. Y'all don't be wanting to hear the real shit. It sounds funny, but this shit the truth. I hate. Nah, for real though. All bullshit to the side. I do not. I'm not. I'm against anything that's against violating a person.
Right.
Like if a motherfucker took something from you, but we
Right.
gotta laugh because see these the motherfuckers I say that try to hide amongst y'all people that's really being violated. They try to hide amongst y'all because see they got paid to get violated. It was was there to get some money and get high, get your freak on, get some money and get high. It like I say, I don't know. I want to talk to the nigga who's selling them the drugs.
The fucked up
That's
thing
how.
is, bro, I'm thinking about it. It ain't a one time thing, nigga. You signed the contract to get violated. Nigga, this is a contract for over years at a time. You got to get violated.
Now, see,
Oh,
P did a bad motherfucker though. He gonna give you that drink, and then he gonna catch you at your most Ray J. When you at your most Ray J, yeah,
what?
and slide that transsexual from Ray J transsexual agent. Just putting this shit together how I see it. I don't know. I did what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to figure out. And let me tell y'all something, bro. I hope P Diddy's sons run up on me. I thought this was Elder Boys Kids featuring Puffy Combs when I seen these niggas walk up. Elder Boys Kids featuring Puffy Combs' son, my nigga. This look like a music video. These two pretty ass niggas and this nigga here, P Diddy's son. Man, you Ray J, you supposed to fuck them niggas on blood. Ain't you blood? Come
He
on,
supposed to be
blood.
blood. One thing I know about Chris Brown, nigga, that was Chris Brown. Well, he was out there. My bad. He was trying to break the shit up on blood.
I'm saying R&B blood though. This on R&B blood though. You gotta dance when you talk about this shit. So hold on. Hold on, this shit a motherfucking game. So, this y'all think this shit a motherfucking game. I'm finished. Y'all think this shit a game, dog. So I gotta do this shit on R&B bloods, dog. Hold on. This shit on R&B blood. Hold on. I can't let the bloods go out like this on R&B blood. Okay. Yeah, on R&B blood. Chris Brown come over there to that bitch. You gotta dance. Say, what's up, blood? What y'all got going on? You know what I'm saying? And I feel that's how Chris Brown came over there. Like,
Boy, this nigga here is stupid, dog.
yeah, I think y'all stop. You know what I'm thinking? That nigga did some of this shit. Like, no, don't do it. Like, no, don't do it. I mean, that's how I'm looking at the shit. Cause these niggas, bro, you seen Puff Daddy Kids, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, I seen him. Hell yeah, I seen him.
But the
Yeah.
crazy part about it is one of the kids ain't even Puff Daddy's son, and he about to fight.
Yeah.
My nigga,
That's
what
Kim's
you
son.
gonna do?
That ain't Biddy's son.
Hold on, though. And I want us to all hold hands when I say this. Right now, I want y'all. If somebody's standing next to you, I want y'all to hold that person's hand when I say this. My nigga, what you gonna do if you found out that man killed your mama, nigga?
What I'ma do?
No. With Kim's son, the nigga that's ready to fight a nigga over P Diddy, because that's Al.B. Sure's son.
But I understand that. But the thing is, on some serious shit, he's standing up with his brother. That's still his brother at the end of the day.
His brother, that's Al.B. Sure's son and Kim Porter's son. That's
Yeah,
not
and
his
Kim.
brother.
Yeah, the other son, Sean Combs' son, is Kim Porter's son too.
Well, okay, yeah, they is tied into the mama.
Yeah, they tied into the mama, man. Yeah, that's still his brother.
Okay, let's sit down. Okay, Combs family, let's sit down. Now y'all know too that they saying that he's supposed to kill y'all mama. So how is y'all gonna feel about this? And how your mama got away from your daddy. I don't know what he told y'all about y'all mama. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Probably some
even know.
bullshit.
Even know who P. Diddy is. That nigga, that's a clone. Now, I think there was OG Kev, shout out to OG Kev, Self-Made. Shout out to Self-Made TV, Self-Made Hustle TV. I don't know which one, but they showed a picture of P. Diddy, and that nigga head was tall. I don't know who that nigga is on that motherfucking mugshot. That mugshot they show, that's not P. Diddy. That nigga head too tall. Y'all look at that mug. See, that's why I don't be wanting to talk, because this nigga get to laughing and shit, bro. And this shit, I be trying to really get the people to understand what's going on.
No, what they need to do is understand what you saying is some real shit, but you really a motherfucking comedian at the same goddamn time, man. It's all right to laugh at this shit.
No, I want y'all to understand, man. That nigga got on the phone and say, throw away the pizza boxes. Man, look here, Puff Daddy, you cannot call my phone for nothing, my nigga. What you calling my phone for from jail, my nigga? Man, this trial here will be bigger than the O.J. Simpson trial.
No, this gonna be the biggest trial in history, bro. This gonna be so much shit come out this shit. Motherfuckers ain't gonna believe what the fuck about to happen when this shit go to trial.
I want y'all to understand, it's trials like this is the reason why they killed Johnny Cochran. I'm gonna just let that marinate. Just let that marinate for a little bit. Cause I want y'all to look it up. Johnny Cochran came up with the game plan for the 40 acres and the mule. You think I'm bullshitting? He was finna get us what they call that shit?
Reparations.
That nigga was finna get us. He had the plan to get everybody reparations. Yeah, go dig into Johnny Cochran is dead, man. That nigga is the only motherfucker we know that freed two niggas that we believed in the nigga world did it. You couldn't tell a nigga Michael Jackson ain't touched them kids. That nigga got Michael Jackson off. You couldn't tell me OJ didn't do that shit. That nigga put on the glove. So if it don't, yeah. If it don't fit,
if it don't fit, you must quit, goddammit.
Hold on. Is my headphones going off again? I don't know. Me and my headphones gonna have to talk. Hold on. Because I hear you talking, fam, I think, and I can't hear you.
Oh, I don't know. I'm still here. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, man. Yeah, this here would be the big man. They say they found the nigga who really did the shit. They say it was really a gardener. Ain't the only motherfucker he killed that fit the description of Nicole. Not OJ. They say it was a gardener, somebody that worked for her. And they found out he killed somebody else the same way before he worked with. Man, this shit deeper than rap, but y'all only gonna believe what they tell y'all.
I believe OJ did it. Now the Michael Jackson shit, I don't know, man. I'm kind of on the fence on this shit. I don't know if Michael's fucking with them kids, man. I don't know. I ain't gonna put that on Mike, man.
Man, them kids said Michael Jackson ain't fuck with them. Them people that came out and said it was all the scare. These folks is, man. Do y'all know how powerful? Y'all know Michael Jackson was half owner of Sony, right?
Right.
Okay, and he was about to retire. The nigga was telling y'all, you see, we fell for the okie doke because I did too. Nigga, I'm a Michael Jackson motherfucking fan, nigga. Greatest, look here. It's like, so some of y'all niggas say Tupac, nigga, I'm putting Michael Jackson above L nigga performing. Can't a nigga fuck with Michael Jackson. It'll never
Mike the GOAT for real, bro. He really is the GOAT, though.
That nigga was the Jesus of music. It'll never be another nigga like him. That nigga done died and came back. I don't know who the fuck that was. You can't tell me Michael Jackson ain't died and come back. That nigga was black when he was. That nigga died a white woman, like the old boy said. He died a white woman. We talking about Michael Jackson. They fucked that man up, dog. And he sat there and told us they trying to kill him. He said, "This is it, nigga," because he made it clear when he said it. He knew he was really trying to tell y'all, nigga, this it. I ain't finna dance or none of this shit. All this performance shit, I'm scared to eat. Dick Gregory told us before they killed him. They killed Dick Gregory.
But you know that Michael Jackson shit was all behind the catalog, bro. That wasn't even his.
That's what I'm saying. He had you half own a Sony and you got the Beatles catalog, nigga.
That's what that shit was all about, bro. That Beatles catalog, nigga. He wouldn't sell it, and they wouldn't have it.
And that nigga Michael Jackson said some words that got his own death. If y'all go back and look at that last, let me try to pull it up. I'm gonna go to the big TV. No, I'm gonna do it right here and there, right here while I'm in front of this TV. Both of them big anyway. I know one thing. You can't cover this
No.
See, fam won't let me talk how I want to talk, man. Come on. He say, no.
I already knew where you was going with that shit. You might as well go ahead and speed, go ahead and hit 100. Hit 100 past that and keep going, man.
Say, boy, that nigga want me to stay off your ass, boy. I be trying to get on your ass, boy. That nigga, my fam would not do it, man. That nigga send a nigga a text message, man. Go on, do your show, man. Fuck that shit. But I be, man, I just try to show a nigga I know how to segue some shit.
Right.
What the fuck I probably been pulling up? See, you show right, fam. Oh, my boy, man, look at my boy player on it right now, y'all. My boy player on it right now. He's 391. 391 watching, man. OG Kev live and popping right now, man. Y'all go there and watch that nigga. Y'all come back and watch this later on the replay. It don't matter. Go fuck with OG Kev. What I probably been showing everybody right now, though?
I don't know if it had something to do with the Michael Jackson shit or was it the Diddy shit. It was one of them.
The Michael Jackson shit. Thank you very much. See, this is what I like about my TV. I don't know if anybody other niggas TV can do this. I'm just saying. Hold on. Let me flip it on. I just be like, cause I'm lazy as a motherfucker, dog. I'm lazy than a motherfucker. So let me flip it around this way.
You still got niggas coming in your chat on bullshit, man. I swear to God, man. Y'all niggas. I swear to God.
I don't even be knowing because I don't even talk to the chat. I let the goons in the thing handle that shit. I let my goon squad handle that shit. I'm here to host the show.
Attention to that.
Yeah, I'm here to host the show, man. I don't give a fuck with the crowd. If I let the hecklers in the crowd, I can't be a comedian.
Right.
Those are the hecklers. You know what I'm saying? See, I like when my TV can do this. You can talk to that motherfucker. Can your TV do this? You talk to the red button.
This nigga here, I swear to God, bro.
See, now my remote, the Samsung come with a remote. Some niggas TVs can't do this. And you can say, Mike, hold on. I'm still learning it myself too, though, while I'm capping. Michael Jackson. Oh, see what I'm saying? I gotta hold it. My bad. It's technology. Michael Jackson last interview. Seeing it says all that. Why you do that? Oh, yeah, bam. Last interview, man. I'm talking about the one that got. Look at that nigga, man. Nigga died a white woman, dog. That nigga died a white woman. Mike died a white woman, man. What that one thing get though? Oh, let's see what boy say.
Child, not Diddy trying to get freaky with Michael Jackson. A lot of conspiracy theory has been going around since Diddy was arrested. But hearing that he was going after Michael Jackson.
Man, I heard niggas say they'll fuck Michael Jackson for $1 million, man.
Oh, man, come on.
At this for years. So what really is the truth, guys? Let's break it down. Now, since Diddy has been locked up, people have been looking at all the Diddy party photos and all the celebs with a side eye, wondering if they ever knew what was going on. And
I can't wait till they bust that bitch. Oh, I can't. Oh, you hoes that love Beyonce. I can't wait till they bust that bitch. Oh, I can't wait.
The names that has been brought up is
hey, no, bro, chill, bro, chill on the queen, dog. Don't do that.
together in the first place. Recently, Ice Cube was asked in an interview if he has had any run-ins with Diddy. He said he has, but strictly on some music business. And then he went further to say that he has never been at a Diddy party.
You hear Diddy everywhere. Yeah. So, did you ever have any kind of run-in with Diddy? Did you ever do anything with Diddy? Any projects you worked on with them?
Produced a few records, or had his producers do a few records on my War and Peace album. Peace This. Yeah.
How was he to work with?
It was cool. He gave us great music. We flew out to New York, and I was mainly in the studio with the producer. He had a stable of producers, so I was in the studio with a stable of producers, and I think we did some great music.
Yeah. Any specific reason?
Yeah, they was doing their thing, I was doing mine. And I'm not the partying type. You know what I mean? I ain't never been to a Diddy party. I ain't never really wanted to go, but I don't go to a lot of people parties.
Now, y'all heard him say he has never been to a Diddy party without being asked if he had, which kind of makes it seem he had heard about what was going on. Even when he was asked if he was surprised about what was happening to Diddy and if he thought Diddy was being targeted, his answers say a whole lot here.
How could you be surprised with anything that happens in hip hop? It's so you're gonna have the good, you're gonna have the bad, you're gonna have the ugly.
Do you think he's being targeted, or some of the stuff he's got? There's credibility on what they're coming after him with the tapes and the feds and raiding his Miami home, his LA home.
I believe he's being targeted.
You believe he's being targeted?
Yeah, I believe somebody has the power to pull the trigger to make this stuff, this domino effect happen.
Man, for that nigga that talking that shit, talking about one day you a God, or you with God, one day you a blood. Bitch, we got a blood prayer, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? We got a blood prayer, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, oh ass nigga?
And that is why the streets are thinking he might know the tea about Michael and Diddy. But here's the kicker. While we were waiting on Ice Cube, J. Cole's song titled She Knows from about 10 years ago started trending on social media with a TikTok conspiracy theory regarding the deaths of Michael Jackson, Lisa Lopez, and Aaliyah.
Nah, okay, let's talk about that, because I went and listened to that song and I ain't hear none of that shit. Do you know anything about that, fam? Because you be decrypting these goddamn songs and shit.
What shit you talking about? What shit you talking about?
That song, She Knows, that J. Cole song. No, it's a song by J. Cole called She Knows, and it's supposed to talk about like the death of Aaliyah, the death of Michael Jackson, and all this shit. It's supposed to be, because a lot of these songs be having a lot of hidden shit in them.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go listen to that one. I don't even remember that one.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I heard it. You know what it is, because it got that She Knows, because they got the sample from an old song from a group called The Coat. And I know probably like Dolly Bear know what group I'm talking about called The Coat. It's a group called The Coat that they got that sample from called She Knows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's before my time, Zach.
Like I said, I'm here chilling and we'll get back with you another time and place. Who in the fuck is that man? Look at man. I'll get back to you and what to share. Here, Dollar Bear, thank you. Say the blood prayer. Well, if I tell you the blood prayer, boy, I don't get in violation for you niggas around here, nigga. Fuck, I'm gonna tell you the blood prayer, bitch. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna put it like this, nigga. Just bury me in a bloody bitty, bitch. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at that. Bury me in a bloody bitty, bitch. That's all. I'm gonna give you some of the prayer, and I'm gonna give you that part. Bury me in a bloody bitty, bitch. Nigga. Yeah. Bitch ass nigga. Nah, back to what we were talking about. These bitch ass niggas. See, they killing the wrong motherfuckers. Oh, I can't say that on YouTube.
No, I just gotta say this real quick, man. Why do people go to a motherfucking channel that they don't like to sit up and watch them, and you don't like what they saying? Like I never
Now,
understand that shit.
hold on. So let me sit down. See, that's why I'm glad I be having Phoenix by the fireside so she can drop them links. This is called mental health, fam. So at the end of the day, you gotta be mentally. Do you okay? Like I tell a nigga, I'm not finna sit there and torture myself watching a Dallas Cowboy game, my
Right,
nigga.
bro. I'm not finna do it.
You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, nigga, that you gotta be mentally insane to sit there and watch a motherfucker you don't like.
That you
Like
don't
when,
like. That shit makes
like,
no sense.
like I be trying to tell my girl, like I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't sit here and watch these reality shows with you. I can't watch a show with you about a nigga make wigs for women, and he dressed like a woman. He's a man.
Right, right.
Can't watch that shit. My soul won't let me watch that shit. Just certain shit I can't do, or I feel like I'm torturing myself. Now, it might be a movie or something I really don't want to watch, but it's suitable enough for me to watch it. You feel me? Some of this shit goes by my guidelines and morals at the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying? But anytime a motherfucker come to your platform and want to get thrashed, and all I'm gonna do is thrash your motherfucking ass. They should have never gave me the game on YouTube, but I'm gonna talk about you. You won't let me talk about the 50-year-old nigga, so I don't know what to do but stay on silent, my
Yeah,
nigga.
because I
Go,
just want that shit to
go,
go on here and go where it
go,
came from, bro. Like
go.
this shit over here ain't flooded. Like you niggas should go over there and talk about niggas all day. Y'all can do that.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a part of this shit. That's my whole thing. And I don't even want you to be a part of this shit. Cause you make
Nah,
some
man.
shit
Hey,
that
man.
niggas want to listen to.
Yeah, but I
Real
just be
niggas
letting
anyway.
the nigga know too and incriminate myself. The APB is out. I'm through talking. I will incriminate myself too. I'm through talking with these niggas. Like I say, niggas know what I look like. Niggas know what they look like. So it is what it is. Whenever it comes down to whatever it is, what it is. That's how I rock. I don't give a fuck. I just want them niggas to have the same energy when niggas come up representing me with that energy that I have. That's all I'm saying. That's all I be telling nigga. I'm
Right.
through talking with
What's
niggas.
going on, Luke?
That's all I be telling nigga. I be through talking. I do content, America. But I'm affiliated with people that don't do content, but watches my content, and I'm through talking. But I will take whatever comes with it. That's just what it is. That's why I say bury me in a bloody bitty. I don't give a fuck what a nigga talking about. I know what I got niggas doing. Shit. Clip it, record it, because you might need it. Shit. Fucking with me. And that's just what it is, bro. Because I don't fuck with nobody, my nigga. That's why I tell certain people, bro, I don't buy a now nigga on this motherfucking YouTube because it's about content, my nigga. My and the thing about it is you want to keep making content, right? That's what the thing is, right? You want to keep making content, right? So you better play along and keep making content, my nigga. Fucking with me. Yeah, yeah. And that's on God, nigga. 'Cause like my OB told me, don't do nothing, don't send nobody to do nothing that you won't do, nigga. And I promise you. And that's all I gotta say. Because that's the thing about this YouTube. It's a lot of bumping and no producing. It's a lot of bumping and no producing, dog. And really, at the end of the day, a nigga ain't about producing. But like my nigga on Self-Made said, sometimes a nigga, all they know is to talk about is bullshit. That's all the nigga know to talk about is bullshit. That's all that they be around is people with bullshit that gives bullshit energy. But see, my thing is, bro, Like when I'm on some bullshit, I'm like that nigga on Dragon Ball Z when he get the glowing and shit. My nigga, I take this shit to a whole nother level. And I don't give a fuck about nothing and nobody. Only my target. That's all I give a fuck about, my nigga. Because at the end of the day, I hear y'all. It's a lot of shit that I be hearing niggas say about these niggas. And I be like, yeah, we understand that. You feel me? And I know what you will do to this nigga. But then at the end of the day, my nigga, we talking about a nigga that's only 6% gangster. You can't get a nigga. You can't, my nigga. You got 6%. Your body, just you. If you grew up in a city, my nigga, you have that 6% alone inside you, plus more. Man, this nigga's a country bumpkin, man. That's why you run circles around these niggas. That's why that nigga don't understand how y'all running circles around this nigga, my nigga. I keep telling you, man, my nigga show me where the nigga done covered up the TV. Tired of me talking about the TV, my nigga. I see. I can't think of my partner name. I'm gonna go look at your name now. My boy that be sending me the clip. That nigga sent me a clip where that nigga had got a bigger TV. He said, I can't wait to put this motherfucker on the wall. See what I'm saying, boy? These niggas be listening and they do it as people say. They do as the OG Kevs in the self-made scene. Because my platform ain't big enough for a motherfucker to say anything, to do anything. But theirs is. Theirs is. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. But I kept telling, boy, I'm going to get on your ass, boy. Because you be doing some shit that's unbelievable. You do some unbelievable shit, brother. Yeah, man. That nigga be doing some unbelievable shit, boy. To be a grown-ass man, though, we talking about 50. We talking about 50. Yeah, man, let's talk about it. Boy, I've been wanting to get on your head for the past couple of days any motherfucking way. Tyrone, y'all know when I'm in the negative, I never teardrops and closed casket. Man. Anyway, niggas be talking. And niggas say they gonna do this and niggas gonna do that. Well, do it.
I just said that, fam. These niggas be all cap, bro. I told niggas, these niggas be all cap, bro. Now you can just talk to yourself in the chat. I'm done talking. You lucky my kinfolk don't want me to block you niggas, bro. A lot of you niggas even block.
I mean, you can block them niggas if y'all want to. That's what I'm saying. It's up to y'all. I'm not. Because I'm not the nigga. Y'all can't. See, this is the thing about it. Y'all run the chat and I run this show. So if y'all feel like y'all want to block a nigga, y'all can. I just do the show. I don't know what a nigga say in the chat till you saying something. And then I start looking. Hey man, if y'all that's what y'all want to do, that's what y'all want to do. Because at the end of the day, they still gonna take that. I'm gonna give it to them. I'm gonna give them. Hey man, I ain't gonna P Diddy. I'm gonna penetrate, rape you. If you want to stand here and take all this dick, that's what you want to do. Then I'm finna give it to you. I'm finna give it to you. And I don't say pause, and I mean every word I say.
No, Miss Dolly, I see what you just said. If you feel comfortable, then just leave them in there. But because I'm not in the chat right now, I can type in the chat. I can't block nobody. But if I'm in there and I see these fool ass niggas in here on this negative dumb shit that a nigga not trying to be, I am erasing these niggas. Man, these niggas will never be seen on the channel again. That's on my daughter. Nigga.
Because at the end of the day, we want to see y'all in person. We don't want to see y'all in the chats. Pull up. Pull up. That's all, or however y'all want to do it. Because at the end of the day, like I say, hey man, it is what it is. So y'all gotta understand, it's a difference when you fucking with a nigga that's okay with dying. And cause see, well at the end of the day, I know that's what we gonna do. Ain't no telling how. Ain't no telling how. Cause you could be like, yeah, nigga, I'm finna get Monkey Man. Nigga, I know his location dropping and everything. And then I go outside, slip on a rock, bust my head open. You'll never get a chance. Sometimes. Got it, boss. Yeah, man. If you want to erase a motherfucker out the chat, do what you want to. You want to erase a motherfucker in person, do what you want to. Just know. Just know. Just know. Just know. You brought it upon yourself. That's all I know. That's all I know. Because at the end of the day, like I say, anyway, see, niggas be mad when you call them a bitch ass nigga, but they be even more madder when they call you a bitch ass nigga, but then you don't give a fuck. I know I'm a bitch ass nigga. That's nothing new to me. I'd have been told that several times. See, you niggas act like y'all ain't never been told that. I mean,
Salute, Miss
all type
Dolly.
of
I
shit.
seen what you said. Salute, Miss Dolly. Salute.
Huh?
No, I was telling Miss Dolly salute. She just saluted at me in the chat. I was telling her salute. That's all. That's all.
Oh shit, I forgot I got my shit. Oh, okay, Bull calling. Yeah, man, I'm on the live. When my phone is off, I'm on the live. I don't be wanting to talk. I'm on the live, man. I don't mean to be rude. I don't mean to be mean. I just be doing what I'm doing at this time and nothing doing. Cause ain't no money involved. I know it ain't. I don't feel like it. Might be. I don't know. I don't know, but right now, boy, the only thing important in me doing it live right now, it might be some money involved. I don't know what be going on, but when I be ready for it to go on, that's when I be ready for it to go on. And if I miss out on it, oh well, cause I play dominoes. All money ain't good money sometimes, and I do the same thing with phone calls and people. All people ain't good people sometimes. All phone calls ain't good phone. I don't know.
I swear I try to
So
keep you away from fucking with that nigga, man. It just never seems to
no,
work because there's always
no,
some stupid shit.
no. Nah, I found the opportunity whenever you went blank and talked to your coworker. I knew what I was doing when I was doing. I ain't gonna let you think that the devil had anything to do with it. It was all sponsored by Monkey Man. It was all the Monkey Man production. I ain't gonna blame the devil. I don't want you to blame me. I did all that shit myself because that's what I wanted to do. Because at the end of the day, if you go back to the title of the show, because I forgot the name of the title, you know. Because I be hearing these, I just be hearing these niggas going off on them. That shit be funny to me. I be like, nah, that man ain't doing that to you. So what they do to Michael Jackson?
Allegedly, the song was directed to Beyonce, and she knew about the crazy games Jay-Z and Diddy played that led to the deaths of Michael Jackson, Lisa Lopez, and Aaliyah. Some put this theory ahead by highlighting that the deaths of these three artists occurred on the 25th of the month, as J. Cole mentioned all three singers when he rapped.
Why are they playing the song like that? Ah, bitch, you playing. See now, 444. Oh, so what y'all think though, man? So do you think that everybody got? You think they got something to do with all these murders, man?
I don't know. It's possible, bro. And the fact that the motherfucking 444 popped up, that's one of my favorite Jay-Z albums ever. So that's kind of disappointing. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's kind of disappointing, man. See now why they won't show the damn thing from Michael Jackson? Damn, this is crazy, bro. Now you can't find it. I'm talking about that one when that nigga was a Muslim, damn near. When that nigga was, because you know Mike died a Muslim. Huh? You know Jermaine put him down Muslim. I don't
Damn,
know
for
if they
real?
got.
I ain't know that. I ain't know that.
Yeah, man, that nigga. Hold on. I know what to do. I know what to do. Michael Jackson talk about Sony. Yeah, here we go. Hold on, yeah, I got you for the people. Yeah, let me fast forward. Let me. You say something, fam?
No, I'm watching.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, let me fast forward this shit, man. I'm trying to roll me up one and all type of shit. I probably get a paraphernalia case.
Anyway, first let me say, I really don't like to talk that much. I really don't. I prefer to perform than talk.
On the cool, don't that nigga look like Ronald McDonald though?
Man, come on.
You know, let me just say this. The tradition of great performers from, and I really want you to hear what I have to say. The tradition of great performers from Sammy Davis Jr. to James Brown to Jackie Wilson to Fred Astaire, Gene Kelly. The story is usually the same though. You know, these guys work really hard at their craft, but the story ends the same. They usually are broken, torn, and usually just sad. And the story is very sad in the end because the companies take advantage of them. They really do. And
this is the speech that allegedly got Michael Jackson killed, everybody, 15 years ago.
Sony, being being the artist that I am at Sony, I've generated several $1 billion for Sony, several billion, and they really thought that my mind is always on music and dancing, and it usually is, but they never thought that this performer myself would outthink them. we can't let them get away with what they're trying to do, because now I'm a free agent. I just owe Sony one more album. It's just a box set, really. It's with 2 new songs, which I've written ages ago. Because every album that I record, I write, like, literally, I'm telling you the truth, I write at least 120 songs every album I do. So I can do the box set, just give them any 2 songs. So I'm leaving Sony a free agent. Owning half of Sony. So I own half of Sony's publishing, and I'm leaving them, and they're very angry at me because of it. But
Oh yeah, that's why he died. Yeah, he died. Yeah, that was it.
Good business, you know.
He letting y'all know right now, damn near what's going on that led up, but we didn't catch that at the time.
Say it, Michael. Tell the story.
But,
And look at this bitch ass nigga.
just try and destroy my album. But I've always said, you know, good art never dies. Thank you. I love Unbreakable. You know, and Tommy Mottola is a devil.
Tommy Mottola was the nigga that Mariah Carey was fucking with. That's a whole nother story, but we'll talk about that.
I'm not supposed to say what I'm going to say right now, but I have to let you in on a secret. Please don't videotape what I'm going to say, okay? Turn that off, please. No, what? I don't mind. Take it.
Okay, Mike. All right, Mike. Okay, Mike. You gonna put it out there then, Mike. You gonna tell him then.
Mariah Carey, after divorcing Tony, came to me crying. She was crying so bad.
So let me give y'all a quick rundown. So Mariah Carey broke up a relationship to get with Tommy Mottola to help her with her music career because of whatever. See, y'all gotta watch the Wu-Tang. That's how Old Dirty Bastard got on the song with Mariah Carey through Tommy Mottola, because she was a big Wu-Tang fan and a very big Old Dirty Bastard, not Busta Rhymes, Old Dirty Bastard. She loved Old Dirty Bastard. That was one of her favorite rappers from Wu-Tang, and Tommy Mottola and her set that up for him to get on that album. Let's go.
I had to hold her. And she said to me that this is an evil man. And Michael, this man follows me, she said. He taps her phones. He's very, very evil, and she doesn't trust him. And he is a horrible human being. And we have to continue our drive until he's terminated. We can't allow him to do this to great artistry. We just can't. I just want you to know I appreciate everything you've done. You've been amazing. You're so loyal, Diana. Everybody, Waldo, all the people here, I love you all. You've been amazing. Thank you! Love you. But still, I promise you, the best is yet to come. Whoa. That's the King of Pop. The King of Pop. Michael Jackson has spoken to all of you today. 3 cheers for the King of Pop. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip.
Oh, they ain't show it on this one. Hold on. Oh no, that's a Michael Jackson song. Yeah, fam. Hold on. You still here, fam? Oh, fam gone. Yeah, but yeah, man. So that's the speech that got Michael Jackson killed right there. You feel me? Because he tricked Sony somehow. Right now, I think maybe because I know Michael Jackson smart. I think somehow them kids got that money. The family still got that money from his estate. You feel what I'm saying? And the whole thing of it was that's why they was mad. They like, man, this nigga got over on us. Now, this is what I want to know. How did Michael Jackson become part owner of Sony without them knowing? How did Michael Jackson become part owner of Sony without them knowing is the question that I want to know. Because he pulled a badass move. They had to kill him. And I think, is Tommy Mottola over Sony or Virgin Records? He over one of them motherfuckers. But I know that, that nigga, that dirty motherfucker, dog. And that's the cold part about it. But these dirty son of bitches put our people against our own people to do our people like that. But the cold part about it, those suck ass. But see, the thing about it is, though, how many people they went through to catch the right sucker motherfucker to do that shit, dog? How many motherfuckers they went through to get to P. Diddy? You feel what I'm saying? Jay-Z, you allegedly locked off Aaliyah because she didn't want to fuck with you. So since Beyonce want to fuck with you, you knocked her out so Beyonce could take her spot. Allegedly. This should be deep, man. This should be so deep, man. I don't know what to say, man. But with that, though, I'm finna go. I'm gonna be back later. I'm gonna fuck with y'all later. Whoa.
Chill. Better listen what I'm telling you. Chill. Better listen what I'm telling you. Better listen what I'm telling you. Think I'm lying. Better listen what I'm telling you. Think I'm lying. Better listen what I'm telling you. Think I'm lying. You can't trust some niggas in front of you. Think I'm lying. Better listen what I'm telling you. Think I'm lying. Better listen what I'm telling you. It go down. Yeah, I heard about it. Chill. Can't trust some niggas in front of you. Think I'm lying. Yeah, I heard about it. Better watch you rush shoulders with. Cause miss a battle, they gon' run and tattle. Like them old ass niggas always do. Try to play both sides of the field. This shit get real. Nigga wanna make a deal. Okay, let's make a deal. Jump in the lake with an ankle weights around your throat and make it back for the sunrise. I spare your life. If not, you die. Been suffering up my blood now. I plan on cutting on everybody like a word of mouth. Yeah, I plan on cutting on everybody like a word of mouth. Yeah, I heard about it. I got them shaking, never scared about it. The dog is surface out. Think I'm lying? Better listen what I'm telling you. Yeah, I heard about it. I gotta take it, never scared.
Fuck you and your motherfucking mama. You don't want this problem, cause I'm the problem solver. Pull up in the hemisphere with my dogs with me. Nigga, I been ignorant. From Mabel B all the way to Booker T. I'm feeling G, smoking green, popping bean, sipping lean. 9 milli with the beam on it. Drop the ad, nigga. Pull up in the Uber, then I shoot her. I make moves in the street. You can't trust these niggas. All these bitches either. Better listen, nigga. Yeah, I heard about it. But a pussy ass nigga ain't gon' do nothing about it. Yeah, everything money gang SDS, nigga. No, I heard about it.
Think I'm lying? Better listen what I'm telling you. Better listen what I'm telling you. Yeah, I heard